So let's get into this real quick. I forgot to record this yesterday. This is my trade though. Let's just kind of just get into it. I'm on my laptop right now. Um, but anyway, so yesterday we were able to trade. It ended up hitting. We took a win. Took it on Nasdaq. It was the leading index. Well, it was it was closer to our draws anyway at the time. Anyway, so into the session, we saw that we had an opening gap here, if you can see that. Um, in like the session for Monday, I guess you would say. So I was like, that's a really strong draw in my opinion. And I honestly, and like we had draws to the downside, you know what I mean? From like all, like all these draws here, honestly, like these low resistance draws, which looked like they probably need to be taken out. And then at the time, we were kind of forming this bearish S&T as well. Um, as you can see, it was from these, I think. But anyway, that's red. Yeah, so that's kind of what we were thinking, and then I'll show you just a little bit more. But we basically had just all these hourly lows here that I just wanted to see get swept, and then I just wanted it to sweep this here, go into this gap, just because that's such a strong draw on liquidity. And I was like, also at the same time, like I didn't think we would go higher. I mean, the next highs are these. I think these are daily highs, or I believe, or something like that. Like I just didn't see those getting taken out because on ES we already took those out. And so I was like, that's maybe that could cause like a bearish S&T or something. Um, yeah. Anyway, um, yeah. Now we have equal highs as well there. Um, but anyway, so that's kind of what led into the bias today of just I want to see us go short, take out some of these low resistance, low or high, or I don't know what you would call these, like hourly lows, and then just tap into this session opening gap. But yeah, let's go to the 5 minute here. Let's just kind of see what's up. Um, Off open, I really wanted us to. Honestly, I was just monitoring the open. Honestly, at this point, and we ended up getting a huge move down. And I honestly didn't mind this. I mean, we got a big move down. Like it took out a bunch of these low resistance 5 minute draws, which is great. I like that. So, and at that point, we also created this fair value gap here, imbalance, and that was a very significant one. We ended up rejecting this, filling it, which is good in the 5 minute, and then we were honestly just waiting for that retracement candle at this point to go lower. We tapped into this premium price zone or price range, and so then we were able to draw at equilibrium, tap the equilibrium, tap the premium, rejected this imbalance here, and I say it easy as pie, but this was really like patience, honestly. Like I was, you know what I mean, like it was very insane patience today. Um, and so then at that point, I could go to the 1 minute time frame, and it's far back. Sorry, and we were basically able to find an entry just off of this break of structure here, and entered right here. You see this candle closure, but it's below the low. Um, yeah, man. We also got um, what's it? 79% extension on the same candle as well. So we were able to use that confluence as well. We don't use it a bunch, but yeah, man. And then this is the trade. We weren't able to take partials because we took it on NQ because look at ES. Same thing. If we would have taken it on ES, look at it. This was what the trade we would have got. Like this right here. Nowhere near that opening gap. But NQ was leading. It was closer to our draws on liquidity. Look at that. Perfectly wicks into the gap. Exactly what I wanted. The trade was really good. It was like a 30 something minute trade or 32-minute trade or something. But yeah, and so we entered off that break. We targeted that and it was like about a 3 to 1 stops just above these what's it called? Just above these 5-minute highs, these previous 5-minute highs a little bit more above that, you know what I mean? But um, I think they were like right here. Yeah. And so that was the trade that we caught. Anyway, it was great. Great entry, great setup. Follow the strategy. The only thing I couldn't decide on, the only thing I say I did bad in the trade is I couldn't decide where I wanted my take profit. Because then I learned mid trade, I was like, oh shoot, I can't take partials because I was gonna try and take partials at one of these lines here, because I didn't want price to reverse without me and not secure anything. You know what I mean? Um, but and I moved my take profit like once, I think, once or two different times. I can't remember because I was just like, I'm not sure where I want it, and I was like, if it hits this, it's gonna want the gap. Obviously, in my opinion, it's gonna want the gap. And what we did, look what we freaking did. Perfectly wicked into the session opening gap. But yeah, so that's what we were thinking today. I'm gonna hop off here. I got a chart for today and we'll see what happens. Yeah, see y'all soon.